It was a tense, like 5 minutes or so. We all just sat. I think everybody's muscles were tense, waiting for that moment of her just bursting and going after that impalas. Okay, so some of the other guides actually just managed to locate a female cheetah with 4 subadults. So that's actually quite a special sighting to see 5 cheetahs all together. Now this cheetah we've been seeing every now and again on our side, but she actually comes from the other side of the mountain, from the Marataba National Park side, and she kind of crosses back and forth. Talking to some of the guides today, they haven't seen her in a while, and we actually joked that maybe we're going to see it this afternoon, and there you go, it's actually happened. So we're going to head straight there. We're about maybe another 10 minutes away from that, and then we're going to see what's going on there. We heard over the radio that there might be a kill there, but we're not 100% sure. So let's head there, and hopefully the next video you see is 5 cheetahs. Okay, so we just moved into the sighting of this female cheetah and the 4 subadults, and you will also see in the footage that they're panting quite heavily. And on the updates that we did get, somebody did say that there's a kill, and it's difficult to see from here, but it does look like there's an impala carcass lying probably about 50 meters maybe away from where we are. And judging by how heavily these cheetahs are panting, all of them had a pretty good fill. I can't really see what is left. Scotty, can you see?
Nothing left in
Nothing.
the bones.
So which would mean that they've had a good fill. And the big impala ram, which it looks like it might be, is a good meal for even 5 cheetahs. There's a good chance that they probably going to be staying here for the majority of the day, but the problem that they do face with, so cheetahs in general are fairly low on the pecking order when it comes to predators. So compared to lions, leopards, hyenas, cheetahs are fairly low on that ranking order. And a carcass lying like that could potentially attract things like brown hyena, spotted hyena, lions, leopards, and they could be vulnerable to, even though there's 5 of them, they're not really strong enough to be able to defend themselves, so they most likely will run away, and you'll always find at least one of them with its head up, always looking and scanning their surroundings to see if there is a potential threat that could linger around the area, especially with that carcass being right there. But it is nice. We're in a beautiful position. The sun is just dipping down. There's beautiful golden light falling on them at the moment. Pretty special afternoon. Okay, she's up.
Everything happened so quickly, and at this point tensions were extremely high, with a hope that something was about to give. It's all about risk and reward for these cheetah, but this time around, the impalas got away unscathed.
We were sitting with this female cheetah and the 4 cubs, and we literally we were just about to leave, and as we were reversing out, we saw these two male impalas walking towards us, and we decided to stick around just for a few more minutes. And the female, you see in the footage, she got up, she was really interested. Even though she had a meal, these animals are very opportunistic, so if there's an opportunity for another meal, they potentially would take it, because they don't know when the next opportunity will come by. So we decided to wait it out for a little bit. Unfortunately, the cheetahs, the wind was just not in their favor. The wind was coming from the cheetahs towards the impala, so either they were going to smell the cheetah or they were going to smell that carcass that was lying down there, and ultimately that is probably what happened, and the impalas eventually ran away. But that was a tense 5 minutes or so. We all just sat. I think everybody's muscles were tense, waiting for that moment of her just bursting and going after that impalas. But even though she didn't do it, it was still an incredible moment. What an incredible way to end the afternoon. And I think what we're going to do is we're going to watch the sun go down, have a nice cold drink, and end the day.